I love when coaches, consultants, and professional service providers want to do big things in their business. They want to rise to the top and influence their market and the world around them. They want to have a greater impact and make a more lucrative income. Well, if this is you, welcome to Expert in You Podcast, the show where I interview other experts and coaches, consultants, so that they can share their success strategies with you. We're going to talk about marketing and how to close more sales, how to get more premium clients, and how to really build your visibility in the market and scale your business like a boss. If this is you, welcome to the show. I want to ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell right now so you don't miss one episode. Grab your coffee and buckle up because we are ready to give it all to you to help you become the expert and get paid as the expert that you are. Welcome back to another episode of Expert in You Podcast. I'm your host, Ann Carden, and this week we are going to talk about how to get more clients from your consulting or coaching business. Now, maybe you are just getting started and you need to get those first clients. I'll talk about how you can do that. But then also, what if you want to ramp things up? How can you get more clients in your consulting and coaching business? And I want you to know that often coaches and consultants stay on that up and down revenue and income roller coaster because they stop marketing. They're not filling their funnel. They're not keeping that pipeline full. They get enough clients, and so they stop marketing, and then they find themselves sort of back in the famine mode instead of feast mode. And it really holds them up from really growing and making the money that they want. So how can you do this? And I want to share also some principles with you that you need to implement as well so that you know where your next client is going to come from. And really, there are no limits to how many people you can work with. Those are some scale strategies. So we're going to talk about all of it in this episode. So welcome. First, how can you get those first clients? I often get asked this when people are just starting out. And the one thing that I will tell you is that you probably, if you've been doing anything in business or a career at all, you have people that know you, you have people that like you, you have people that trust you, you have people out there that are already sitting in your connections, in your network, and your audience, and they need to know what you do. So the very first thing is just start telling everyone what you are doing. Ask them who they know that could use your services. Tell them what you are doing. You know, when I started my coaching and consulting business over 11 years ago, I was running other businesses, and I had built a network of business owners and people in different industries. And when I made the decision that I wanted to start helping other people in their business, I just went to the business owners that I already knew, that already cared about who I was, and they liked me and they trusted me. And I said, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. Now, my first couple of clients, I took low fees. I said, I want to make sure I can help you. I want to make sure that I truly know what I'm doing to work with other people. I know what I'm doing for my own businesses, but I want to make sure that I can help you. And so I took minimal fees, which I don't recommend that you do. This is one of the reasons why I really believe if you build your business around your expertise, you don't have to start out this way. But regardless, I didn't have a mentor helping me in my coaching business at the time. So I took minimal fees and I said, let me just see if I can help you. And in my first two clients, my first one, I helped her have a 300% increase in her retail store in the first week that we worked together. And my second client was actually a partnership. There was two women in partnership together in their small business. And in the very first session, when we sat down to map out their strategy, I uncovered almost a $450,000 opportunity that they were just completely unaware of in their business because they didn't really understand their business the way they could. And I'm all about helping people really leverage their business so that they can make bigger financial leaps a lot faster and really help them have massive growth. And so when I uncovered this $450,000 opportunity, opportunity for them, and they were blown away. I thought, okay, I know what I'm doing. I know how to help people. And I actually was able to leverage those two stories to get more clients, to continue to bring clients in. And that's how I got my first clients. I just told people what I did. You can't be shy. You can't be the best kept secret. And the other thing also is to go to people and say, who do you know? Because remember, everyone also knows people. I think I heard someone say one time, and I haven't validated this, but they said, everyone has at least 200 people that really are in their close circle that they know fairly well. 200 people. So if you go and you tell 10 people what you're doing, and I suggest you tell more than that, but if you told 10 people what you were doing and ask them, who do you know that could use help with XYZ? And they know 200 people. That's all of a sudden 2,000 people that could potentially come your way. So do you see how this works? So that's how you get your first clients. Also, get on social media and don't be shy and tell people what you're doing. Make an announcement. I'm starting a new business. I'm going to become a coach or a consultant. This is why. This is my credibility. This is my expertise. These are my skills. This is my story. Share it with everyone. Share it with anyone and everyone that will listen to you, and you will start getting traction. We have so much opportunity today with social media. You can pick up your phone, you can create a video, you can upload it into LinkedIn, onto Instagram, onto Facebook, onto YouTube, onto wherever else you want to upload it. And all of a sudden, it can go out to your network. We've never had the opportunities that we do now. So if you are not getting those first clients, my question for you is, what the heck are you doing to get them? Are you putting yourself out there? Are you sharing with anyone and everyone that you know what it is you do? All right, so that's the first thing. The second thing is, you do need, as you start building your business, you need a strong market position and a strong brand. And the reason for this is because, number one, it will set you up as the credible expert, and it will build trust. It will also really establish you in the marketplace for what you do. And if you have the right message and you have, you're building your brand around your message and your expertise, you'll get faster traction. When people come across you, what do you want them to see? What do you want to be known for? And this is how you can also generate more clients and get more traction in your business. When people struggle to get clients, either they're not doing enough or they don't have strong positioning. And so they sort of look, maybe it's confusing, or they don't look different from anyone else. They don't stand out. They just kind of become part of the noise online, and this will hold you back, and this will keep you from getting clients. So get that message dialed in, get that positioning in the market dialed in, show people why you're credible, show people what you want to be known for, what you're all about, how you help, who you help, and let people start seeing it. Now, the next thing is, you want to create momentum with your marketing. One of the biggest mistakes I see coaches and consultants make, and I mentioned this at the very beginning, is they're not consistent enough. It's very sporadic. Their marketing is very sporadic. They're, throwing a bunch of stuff out there. They get really, really active and then nothing. Or maybe they don't get active at all. And I want you to know that you have to create marketing momentum. If you're going to keep bringing people into your ecosystem, filling up your pipeline, bringing people your way, attracting those ideal clients, and nurturing them until they are ready to buy, you have got to create marketing momentum. And this means consistency. You really cannot be too active. I know people are so afraid. Oh, if I post 3 times on Facebook, people are going to, they're going to unfriend me. Okay, well, if they do, they're probably not your ideal clients anyway, so who cares? You have to get more active. One of my favorite people to follow, and a lot of people, they have different ideas around him, but Grant Cardone is one of my favorite people to follow. I love his bold way of doing things. I love that he's so real, and he puts himself out there. He's not afraid, and he says over and over again, where attention goes, money flows. That's a huge quote, and it's a really, really good quote because it's true. If people don't know about you, if you're not getting any kind of attention, good or bad, then you're probably not making the money that you can. You're not getting the clients that you can. So this is another really important thing for you to do. You've got to market. Marketing has to be 90% of everything you do every single day in your business. You can't get stuck in fulfillment and not market. Now, eventually, as you get things working, you can bring someone in to market for you because now you know what works. Now you'll have cash flow to pay someone to market for you, but you still really need to build your brand. If I think about someone like Grant Cardone or even Tony Robbins or any of the big gurus out there, they're still building their brand. They're still out there. They're still on video. You can still see them. They're speaking. They're running their events. They are still very involved in the marketing piece of their business. And this is critical. You can't just hand it off to people, not be involved, and hope that everything just, again, flows and fills your pipeline, because in most cases, it will not happen. The one thing I want to tell you is you probably didn't realize that you signed up to be a marketing company. When you sign up to be in any kind of business, and I've built 6 of them over the years, you have just signed up to be in marketing. You're not building a whatever business. You're not building a coaching or consulting business. You're not building a professional service business. You have a marketing business. And until you realize that, you're not going to be able to get the traction that you want in your business. Now, you need to learn how to market. You need to make sure that you have the ideal clients that you want. Who is that person? Who are those ideal clients? You need to make sure that you have strong positioning in the market. Already talked about that. You need to build a strong brand. You need to have a dialed in message that's on point, that's relevant to your audience. But then once you do that, you still have to go and do the work. Even if you put a marketing agency in charge of your marketing, if people come to check you out and you look like you're a nobody, or you don't look credible, or you don't look like you're worth the money that you're asking, or any of those things, will stop you from getting clients. It's just the way it is, like it or not. And I know when coaches get into business, they really want to help people. They really want to make a difference. When consultants get into business, they want to make an income. And this is often the mindset of coaches and consultants. But what they don't realize is, look, 90% of what you're going to be doing is marketing and sales. Marketing comes before sales. You can't make sales if you're not doing any marketing and you're not getting leads. You've got to generate leads. They are the oxygen to your business. And this means it's got to be consistent. So you've got to really commit to the actions that you need to take every single day. Remember, you can't be too active. You really can't. There are so many platforms. There are so many channels. There are so many ways to reach your ideal clients. Now, you need to be where they are, but trust me, there's money and there's clients on every single platform. It's just a matter of who is going to get them. So I hope these things are helpful. You can get out there and get as many clients as you want. You can start filling your pipeline. You can start building an incredible coaching and consulting business, or if you're already in one, you can start scaling it. You can really ramp things up and start growing that company. There are no limits to what you can make in this business. Now, I'm going to just repeat this because I know I talk about it on a lot of my podcasts, but I always teach a top-down approach. That means you always sell your highest thing first. And if you don't have something ultra high, you need to create an offer that is ultra high, ultra premium. Sell that first. That's the thing you become known for. And then when people come your way, if they can't invest in that, you've got this to offer them, or you've got this to offer them, or you've got something else to offer them. That is the fastest way to build a lucrative and impactful consulting and coaching business. So I hope these things are helpful. This is all around getting clients. Market, market, market. You can't do too much. You can't sell if you're not getting leads. So get out there, get active, stay marketing. Remember, 90% of what you do every day, I know I keep repeating that, but it is so important, is going to determine your success. So if you want some help marketing your business, standing out as a amazing brand, as someone who is in a category of one, if you want to have that competitive advantage and that competitive edge, and you want to really get super, super visible on social media, in the networks, then reach out to me, book a call, and let's talk about my program. Let's talk about my coaching services, because this is one piece of what I help my clients do in their business so they can scale a high-end business to multiple 6 and 7 figures with premium clients, with the best clients, and they can build their business faster and easier by using a top-down approach, selling premium first and then downselling everything else. So all you need to do is click the button below this video, book a call, and let's talk about how I can help you get what you want from your consulting and coaching business. Again, I'm Ann Carden. You have an amazing day. God bless you. Bye-bye. If you've enjoyed this episode, I want to invite you to go check out a free training that I have at expertinu.us. It is a training that I have on how you can get ultra premium dream clients, scale your business, get more freedom, and really simplify your business and multiply your money. So go check that out. And again, that is expertinu.us. I want to thank you for being here with me this week. I hope you found massive value. Please always leave a comment, feedback, or a question. We check them all. And I want you to go rock your business, and make sure you join us again next week. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.